Hi, beautiful. I'm Snow White. Welcome to today's yoga flow. Whenever you're ready, just meet me in a hero's pose or maybe seated on your mat, whatever feels best to you today. I'm going to face the front of my mat and I'm just going to connect to my breath for a moment, connect with how I'm feeling, maybe close my eyes. Palms can be facing either up or down, up for receiving, down for grounding. Deep inhale through your nose. Feel the breath rise in your body, reaching the top of your head. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Feel the breath release, going all the way down to your root. Again, through your nose, deep inhale. We'll feel the breath rise and build in the body, expansion. Open mouth, exhale, release. Let out all that stale air. And on an inhale, arms reach overhead. Maybe open your eyes if that feels good. Exhale, we're going to plant our palms on the mat. We'll come to a tabletop position. Shoulders stacked over your wrists, hips over your knees. On an inhale, lift your gaze, drop your belly. We'll come to a cow pose. Exhale, push the mat away. Tuck your chin, round your spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Cat on an exhale. I'm going to set you free here. Continue at your own pace, following your inhale and your exhale. Feel free to maybe rock back and forth as you do it. You can also maybe take some circles. Return to a neutral spine whenever you're ready. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. First down dog of practice. Push your heels to the mat. Feel into your fingertips as you push your chest to your upper thighs. Heels to the mat, or maybe even pedaling your legs, walking your dog. Breathing into the backs of our legs. On an inhale, bring your gaze to your palms, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Allow your arms to drape heavy like a rag doll, slight bend in your knees. Allow your whole upper body to just release here. If you'd like, you can also place your palms under your feet, toes to your wrists, and on an inhale, pull your arms. Feel a nice release in your whole back. Exhale, go ahead and let go of that release if you took it. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders drawn back away from your ears. Chest lifted, heart open. Palms pressing into your shins with a flat back. Inhale, feel the breath come all the way to your crown. Exhale, forward fold. And on your next inhale, slowly roll up. Take your time, coming all the way to standing Tadasana, palms facing forward. Exhale when you get to the top. Take a moment to kind of just settle into your space. Take a moment, a breath, to just Be aware of where you are, your senses. And on your next inhale, arms reach overhead. Feel all the way to your fingertips and also rooted down through your feet. On your next inhale, we'll come onto our tippy toes, feel into our toes, our calves, still reaching, lengthening through our spine and our crown. On an exhale, we'll plant our feet, drop our arms. Once more, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, arms wide, chest lifts, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms on the mat, and on an exhale, step back to plank. Core engaged, push the mat away. On your next exhale, drop your hips. We'll come into an upward facing dog. Weight in the tops of your feet, shoulders drawn back away from your ears, chest lifted, arms fully extended. Deep inhale. Exhale, fully lower yourself down. Chest to the mat and release. Slide your palms, just a handprint forward. And on an inhale, lift your chest and your gaze, coming into a Sphinx pose. On your next inhale, press into your palms, fully extend your elbows. We'll come into a seal pose. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Feel this nice stretch throughout your back. Exhale as we fully lower, and I'm going to have you cactus your arms. We'll bring our right cheek to the mat, and on an inhale, our left leg is going to come up and over to the right side of our body. This is a beautiful twist. You're going to feel it all over the place. Come back through center on an inhale and switch your gaze. Fully release that exhale. And on an inhale, we'll take it to the other side. Right leg comes up and over to the left side. Inhale, we'll come through center. Bring your chin to the mat. Frame your chest with your palms. Tuck your toes, and you can either do a full extended arms to plank or use your knees to get up to plank. Inhale, push the mat away from you. Engage your core. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring your gaze to meet your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. On an exhale, your left leg's going to step back. Take your time. To a crescent lunge. Arms sweep overhead. Deep bend in our front knee. Inhale, bend your back knee. And as we exhale, we're going to step into a chair. So both feet are about hip distance apart. Arms swept overhead. Chest and heart are lifted. Sitting deep back into our glutes and our heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale as our right leg steps back this time. Our left knee bends on the ball of our left foot. Inhale, bend that back knee. Exhale, step into a chair. Deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Bend your knees, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, knees meet the mat. Untuck your toes. We'll come back to that tabletop position. On an inhale, right arm reaches, gaze follows. Take one breath here. Exhale, thread the needle. Right cheek meets the mat, cactus your left arm, and surrender. Maybe close your eyes if it feels good. You can also take a bind if that feels nice. Press into your palm, your left palm on an inhale. We'll come back through tabletop. Exhale when we get there. Inhale, our left arm is going to reach, gaze follows. Exhale, thread the needle. Practice your right arm, surrender onto your left cheek, hips stacked over knees. You can take a bind if you took it on the other side. Inhale as we press into our right palm, return through tabletop. Exhale, we'll meet in a child's pose. Big toes come to touch, hips sit back on your heels, knees out wide, arms reach out in front of you. Third eye meets the mat. Inhale as we rise. We're going to walk our hands back, returning to a hero's pose, just like we started class. You can either stay in a hero's pose, bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Deep inhale, expand your chest. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you feel a difference in your energy from the beginning of class to now, if you have more clarity, let me know how you feel in the comments. I love you so much. I'm Snow White, and I'll be back soon.